Yes, a lot has been going through my mind lately, and a lot has been going through my country lately. We have been under attack by this common enemy, corruption. Corruption has laid siege on my country, and my people, my fellow citizens have neglected the fact that they should realize that time to act is now and to put a stop to this corruption that have laid siege upon our nation. And we need to understand that the action and decision today will determine our tomorrow. So I urge all us to come out and act, to do the right thing, and we might ask what is this right thing, because the truth is everybody wants change and nobody wants to do anything about it. Nobody wants to make a move about it. They just want to sit and let changes come magically, but that's never going to come. That's never going to happen until we know our rights, realize ourselves, our rights as citizens, our rights to live the best we can. We can make this change. I have a dream. I have a dream of a new Nigeria, that Nigeria will be great again, bound in unity and agreement in togetherness. We need to put a stop to the corruption that has laid siege upon our nation, by resisting it, fighting it, cutting its ties, holds and bonds upon our nation. We need to show it our strength as a country, our unity as a nation, by using our overall greatest weapon to defend ourselves and our children, to fight, to triumph against this corruption that has laid siege upon our country as one nation. The time to unite and fight with the weapon of unity is now, my fellow citizens. Should we be the generation that betroths these limitations, weakness, fear, oppression, this satanic life, this satanic spirit that has brought about a life of living as a scavenger to our children and our unborn children? Or we should be known as a generation that brought about a new Nigeria in this history of our country? We need to unite in one agreement together, because there is need for we to have agreement in unity. And in this unity, we will strategize. In this unity, we will find our way forward. We will reason together a solution to our predicaments. We will reason together a strategy, a step-by-step process to flush out corruption in our country forever before it kills us all. It is in this unity and agreement we will execute our strategy together, step by step. It is in this unity and agreement together we will build a new nation on. It is in this unity we will live on forever as a nation. I have a dream of a new Nigeria, that Nigeria will be great again, born in unity, agreement, in togetherness, where we can get the right governance to tackle issues and eradicate corruption in our government, where we can become a leading 21st century country in its continent again as the giant of Africa, where the life of each and every citizen matters, where the life has values, where our government can even declare war because of the life of one of its citizens, where our government knows our needs and challenges and make it its sole priorities to meet these needs and provide solutions to our challenges, not the government that will neglect the people he has sworn to protect and improve life for, not the government that will not better our life, that will even worsen our situations. We need to stop such governments that are making us to live as scavengers. That is what an average Nigerian live now, as scavengers. And this is the fact that we have a common enemy, and this enemy has no other name but corruption, and this corruption has laid siege upon our nation, and it so determines to bring it to desolation, because we understand that corruption is so desiring to cripple, to desolate our country. In this, we must show it the strength and unity that we have as a nation. We must unite to show corruption that we are a nation. But first, we must be awakened. We need to realize our true self as a citizen of a nation, of this great nation. We need to realize our right to live the best we can, our right to live the best we can live as a citizen of a nation, of this great nation, to know what to do and how to act when things are to be checked and corrected. Fellow citizens, this is how you'll be awakened to a true form of unity that possesses the amount of energy we need to achieve our vision as a nation, that we need to achieve our dreams of a new Nigeria. This unity that will consist of the momentum and elements of desire, zeal, determination, that will consist of focus, vision, and consistency. That is the unity we need, that will consist of honesty and loyalty to our obligation of our nation. So fellow citizens, this unity is our greatest weapons against our common enemy. This unity and agreement with togetherness weapon is so great that it was first recorded in the history of mankind in the religious book, when men decided to see and meet with God in the heaven above. And God saw that men have united and set their mind up together to reach the heaven above, and they have started up building a long tower, and nothing could stop them. And nothing could stop them. God has to strike them with the different dialects, and they couldn't understand themselves anymore. With this, my fellow citizens, without going further, this means that we can understand that the agreement in unity with togetherness was a great weapon, and this is what we need now to defend ourselves and to defeat this corruption that has laid siege upon our nation. So let us be awakened in our spirits, let us be vexed in our soul, in our mind, so we can unite in agreement with togetherness to discuss the strategies, a solution for a new Nigeria, for a great nation where we can live our best, where we can be the best we can in freedom, liberty, and equality. So fellow Nigerians, we are all invited to the place where we can be together, where we can measure our strength in unity, our togetherness, where we can contribute to a new Nigeria, where our voice matters, where our contributions matters.
We need to unite in one group. We need to unite with our fellow Nigerians from the roots to make strategies for a new nation. We need to unite in executing and carrying out our plans in agreement and unity. We need to unite, fellow citizens. Our action today is the bed we lay for our tomorrow. Your action today is the bed you lay for your tomorrow. So unite with me in our group on Facebook, From the Roots Niger. Unite with me in our group on Facebook, From the Roots Niger, so we can, in togetherness, in agreement, in unity, strategize and execute our plans for a new nation. God bless Nigeria. God bless our nation. God bless our government. God bless our youth. And God bless every citizen for a new nation.